Hello, Jim Ritter here. Find me at JRitter660 on YouTube, James J. Ritter on Facebook. Hey, I believe this is February 26th, 2015. Don't hold me to it. Episode 611. Again, don't hold me to it. Tomorrow we start heading home, so you'll see more videos. I'll do them on the way home. Right now we're at square one, back at the laundromat. Yesterday I let people make me feel bad about myself, and don't ever let anyone make you feel bad about yourself. I did something that I knew would work. Felt pretty well it would work, and due to an unforeseen circumstance, it didn't work. But it would have worked, thereby making people upset with me. And you know what? I was upset with myself, but not because of the decision I made, because they made me feel bad about myself. Don't ever feel bad about yourself. If you make a decision, even if it's a wrong decision, you made the decision, stick with it. Don't let anyone tell you different. There are people out there that'll make you want to feel bad about yourself, because the truth is, it makes them feel better about themselves, and that's not a good place to be. I've done it. I don't like doing it. After I've done something like that and make somebody feel bad about a decision they've made, and the decision that they made absolutely no difference in my life, I should have never done it, and made them feel bad about the decision they make. People have their own lives. They gotta live their own lives. I'm living my own life the way I want to live it. You can live your life the way you want to live it. There's no reason to make anyone feel bad about the choices they make in life. There are wrong decisions, and I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about decisions that you can do or not do, that don't in your daily life. I'm not talking about drugs or criminal things or things like that. Those are wrong. They're wrong. Don't do them. I'm not advocating that at all. I'm just saying that you do have, in every step of your life, you have a choice. Like all my life, I've chose to have jobs that go nowhere. But when I took the job, I had to have money, so I took it and I stuck with it. I worked hard at it. Even though I may not like it, I did it. The problem with me is I have no ambition to go out to look for something better. Well, I have a situation in my life right now where I'm actually, at least at first, going to be looking at something better, because I'm not going to be forced. I don't need right now to live day by day, hand to mouth, with a bad job. Whether that will work or not is another thing, but it's going to be my decision. I've made for myself, my personal choice. I agree, it was a bad decision, but you know what? You have to live. It was my fault that I was too lazy. I get comfortable, and believe me, I think a lot more than 51% of the people on earth get comfortable with where they're at, because there was a lot of people standing beside me in those jobs, and they didn't have to either. So I'm not going to go back and regret what I did. I did what I did. It's a done deal. There's no going back. But for going forward, yeah. And I suggest for myself, I should have got off. I shouldn't have been lazy And maybe for some people, not all people, if they have a job where they're at and they like it and they're comfortable and they can live at it, and it might not be what another person's ideal, they don't need to try to get a better job just because somebody else thinks they do. If they like their job, stay there. That's not what I'm saying. You know, I'm not telling people to risk their jobs and go someplace else that they're not comfortable. But right now I can explore, and that's what I'm gonna do. And all this came from one single incident. Well, it didn't just all come from one single incident, but an incident of your life choices. If you feel comfortable with it and it just happens not to work out, don't let nobody berate you for it. Tell them, I made the decision, it didn't work out, it's none of your beeswax, okay? That's what I'm letting you know. And I should have done that yesterday. I kind of sort of did because I stood my ground, but I still felt bad. And I didn't need to feel bad about myself. So, okay, Tina's coming out of the laundry. We couldn't get by 2 weeks without doing at least a little bit. So we'll go ahead and let you go. You have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow. TTFN. Bye-bye.